What's up, YouTube? We're back. It's your boy, Mad Stacker. And we're here because it's the last stop on the train. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the final spot on today's premiere party, the Madhouse premiere train. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much. I hope you were able to get on at the first stop. Back in the mix. He's been working like crazy, but we were so happy to have him back with us this weekend. One of the original conductors of this caboose, my good friend, Silver Husky. Now, in his sophomore video, and he told me, he said, I thought my first one was going to be the best one yet, and it was, but I think this one's even better. Triple P with his sophomore video on the premiere party rocked the house again. And Wild West Stacker, let's be honest, he never disappoints. Then to the star of the show, the man that has been making people flock to this train, Stacks and Stuff. Man, that guy, I just love everything he does. And then my boy, my favorite American north of the border, he's back. He's got everything taken care of and he's ready to roll. My boy, Stu Deasy with Prexy Girl up in the mix. Can I tell you what? Amazing, amazing stuff. And then Texas Connect, CGB Coins Matt, back in the mix again, followed by another Texas guy, the Wolf 56. If you guys did not love his video, if you do not love his work, let me tell you, man, that guy is talented. Love every bit of it. Of course, never without fail, every weekend, Patriot Stacker, that guy always brings the heat. So, I apologize. So, thank you guys for making it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been a crazy 2 hours. This is the last 15 minutes of the ride, and I appreciate you guys being here. I just want to give a big shout out, big ups to everybody that came before me. You all did a wonderful job. So I've got a couple things I want to talk about today, and then I've got some mail to open. Trying to keep up with my mail calls. I've got one I got to do today that's going to have some interesting stuff. But first, I've got something I want to talk about. So those of you know, maybe some of you don't, but some of you do. I have been doing a little bit of coin roll hunting for donations lately. I typically have always just kind of done that myself, just because I didn't want to have to carry an inventory for all the extra stuff and worry about, do I have enough prizes, and just all that kind of stuff that goes into it. And my good friend, my Texas comrade, Everyday Opportunity, started doing a no frills hunt, which is basically, rolls for half the price you would normally pay. And you just don't get any of the extra stuff. If you find stuff, you do, great. If you don't, then you don't. We try to, give a little extra stuff here and there. But I think it allows people that wouldn't normally be able to coin roll hunt actually do some coin roll hunting. And it allows some of us smaller coin roll hunters to be able to take some donations and do some coin roll hunting for some other folks in the community. I was getting pretty full on 40 percenters, and not that that's a bad thing. But you want to be able to spread the silver around the community as well. So I've had a slow start to the year, but that excites me because I know that everything is a law of averages and it will come back around. You're going to average the same in 2021 as you did in 2020. It'll be somewhere pretty close on silvers per box. So if you go a few boxes without silver, that just means you're going to find more in other boxes. Now, there's a guy on YouTube. If you don't know who he is, go check him out. Just Another Average Stacker. I've always gotten kind of discouraged when I go to banks and I say, hey, do you have any? If they've got some rolls, I'll take them. But if they've got $2 or $4 or whatever, a lot of times I say, oh, that's okay, thanks. I was looking for rolls. But now, because I've seen him have some good finds doing that, I've decided, you know what? I'm going to stop doing that. If they say they've got 50 cents, they've only got one, I'm going to buy it. If they say they've got two boxes of $500 each, I'm going to buy those. If they've only got $6.50, I'm going to buy those. If they've only got $7.75, I'm going to ask them what's wrong with them. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. So today, my wife and I were outside the city quite a ways. We were up in a town called Conroe, up by the lake there, and we were on our way back. And she was driving, and there was a Chase Bank there, and I said, "Hey, run into that drive-thru at that bank real quick." But she was already in the right-hand turn lane, and I didn't realize it was the right-hand turn lane, so it was like going to be a mess. I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. So she makes the right-hand turn, and she says, I want to run you through that bank. So she does a U-turn, and she goes back and goes to the drive-thru. And I asked the lady, I said, "Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any $50 on hand that you could sell me, would you?" And she comes back. She says, "Well, I only have 6. I only have $3 worth." I said, "That's fine. Can I buy those from you?" And she said, "Yeah." So I gave a $5 bill, and she gave me back 2 ones and an envelope with the 6 $half in it. Well, the minute my wife handed it over to me, I heard a little click, and I said, "Oh, there's a silver in there." But not only was I wrong, I was way wrong, because there wasn't just a silver in there. There was a 1941 Walking Liberty in there, and that is a D. There was a 1953 Benji in there. There was, and that is, let me see what that mint mark is. I'm sorry. Mint mark is also a D. There was also a 1964 Kennedy from Philly. There was a 1966 no mint mark from Philly. And then 2 1967s, both no mint mark. Now, I was completely blown away. I was almost in tears when I opened the envelope. I know it's not anything crazy, but this made my day, y'all. Like, holy cow. I just had 100% silver pickup. So of course this is gonna help my finds for the year look pretty good, right? Even though I haven't found but a couple 40%ers in the first 11 boxes, but now in just 6 $half, which is like 0.012 of a box, I get to add all those to my spreadsheet. Now you're wondering, what are these other 2 coins? I'll tell you, and this is a kind of a crazy story. I go to my dump bank today, and I'm dumping my coins, and halfway through something happened to the machine. Now, I had this tray loaded up, and I didn't want anybody to come over there and see how much I had it loaded up. So before I said anything to anybody, before I started putting back into my bag, I was loading coins back up, right? So the bank lady comes over there, and she says, "Oh, I think I might have to open it up." So she did all that, and they were cleaning it out, and I guess one side it got full. It was time to do the other side. And then the other lady comes over, and she says, "Hey, did you tell him what happened?" And she says, "No, I didn't." She goes, "Oh, we've got to tell him." And I was like, "Yeah, you got to tell me. Tell me what? Of course you have to tell me. I'm sitting right here. You're talking about it in front of me. You have to tell me." She says, "Do you know what a $20 gold coin is?" I said, "Like an old one?" She said, "Yeah, like a really old one." I said, "Yeah, it's a gold eagle." And she said, "We had somebody come in here yesterday and cash in like 20 or 30 of those. And then they had a whole bunch of coins from the 1800s and early 1900s. They had bags of walkers and other kinds of $half, which I'm assuming she was talking about barbers because she didn't know what they were called." She said they had like, I can't remember the exact number, but I want to say it was somewhere between 10 and 15 of those like burlap coin sacks, all filled with gold and silver, and they cashed it in for face value. And I told those ladies, I said, "Do you know how much money all that was worth?" They said we were thinking it was worth a lot, and we thought about you immediately. I was like, why didn't you call me? She's like, we're not allowed to. She said they're not allowed to buy the money themselves. They're not allowed to sell it to a customer. They have to send it back to the Federal Reserve. Now, I don't think that's a law. I think that's a company policy, because I've had other banks tell me that if they see those, they'll take them and buy them. So I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments if you know anything about that. Please do. But that was absolutely crazy. And I started looking up some things and showing them. They were like, yeah, that's that. And I was telling them what they were worth and showing them. And the one lady looks at the other lady and she goes, see, I told you. And I'm like, that's company policy. Like, break the company policy and take the chance of getting fired. That was probably like $100,000 worth of stuff. Well, anyways, in the process of getting that stuff cleared out, cleaning out the machine, some of my coins were in like this little tray inside. She goes, these are yours. And she started handing them all to me. And she gave me an Ike dollar and a silver dime, a couple other pieces of change that weren't mine as well. But these two I definitely would share with you guys. So this silver dime and these silver $50, you guys know, are going in my stack. And once they go in my stack, they never go back. Now this Ike dollar, I've got a collection of Ikes over here that I haven't decided what to do with yet. So that'll just go over there with that. All right, let's get to the mail. Thank you guys for hanging out and listening to story time. I almost cried when they told me that story. I could not believe it, to save my life. All right, so this first one is from my good friend Silver Stallion. And he just recently got stickers. And I don't know if I didn't know I had this or it was out of the way somewhere. And then I asked him, hey, can you send me stickers? So I think he's sending me stickers again because I still haven't sent him any back yet. So, man, oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Matt Stacker, thanks for the sticker trading. Congrats on 1K, man. That's awesome. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Look at this. So, you kind of guess the guy's Italian because of the word stallion, right? Italian stallion, all that fun kind of stuff. Looks like he's got a Scottsdale bar there. He does. He's got one of my chunky Scottsdales on a sticker. Look at that. Bro, that is a clean sticker, and it's I love those big palm size ones. That's a good looking sticker. But I think I've got another one coming. So, oh, look at that. Jonathan Reese. I'm sorry, buddy. I got number 13 to 23, bro. I love numbered stickers. Silver Stallion, now that I see that it's numbered, if you need me to send the next one back to you, I will. And if you send any more, anything like this again, I'll send that back as well, because I did not mean to confuse you and have you send me something else. That is a gram of 3 9s fine pure silver. Ladies and gentlemen, that is too cool. USCG. Love it. Got a little sticky stuff on there. I'll have to get that off. This is also going in my stack. And once it goes in my stack, say it with me, it never goes back. I don't know how many of y'all actually did that right there, but for those of you that did, y'all are awesome. Silver Stallion, my dude. All right, so I apologize for the length of this video. This next one is, took me forever. I'm like, FTLOJ, for the love of orange juice. Certainly this isn't juice. Couldn't figure it out. It's for the love of jerky, people. For crying out loud, it's for the love of jerky. I wasn't sure because one night on his stream, I answered something right. So it's like, hey, we're going to send you some jerky. So I didn't know if this could be considered a gall or if it should be a mail call. But Robert finally convinced me, hey, dude, it's a mail call. Open the damn thing. So that's what I'm doing now. I am opening this as part of my mail call. Oh, and jerky isn't the only thing those guys do, so that probably explains the candy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's a Reese's. So we'll take a small break for the Reese's. Because, it's a Reese's. So y'all just hang out with me. I did see them send some candy to some other people. I don't know if other people are like me and stopped for a break while they were doing this. But this is my video, and I'll do it how I want. Look at that hunk of jerky. Oh, wow. Oh, it's bison. What? Now I'm really intrigued. That is gonna be cool. Zombie Skittles. That's weird. Some gummies, Twizzlers. Mrs. Mad loves those Twizzlers. What is this? I'm gonna open this up off camera just in case. All right, we're good. I saw the package, and those guys are from Colorado, so you never know. I don't think they'd risk doing that through the mail, but I mean, it's Robert Worley, for crying out loud, people. Look at that. Wow. Robert, you gotta tell me about this, bro. That looks like a real, like, I don't know what that's made out of, obsidian or... Wow. That is too cool. I like that. That's fun. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, look at this. Robert Worley, dude. Talk about hooking it up. That is a good looking barber. 1910. Brother. And another one here. 1912. $1946. Murder Plate called me a little while ago today and said, hey, what's the first year of Rosie Dimes? It was like a quiz, but he was actually asking me to ask me, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 1946. And then I looked it up and I was right. Look at that V-nickel. I think this is only my second V-nickel. 1904. Wow. Bro. That's a good looking V-nickel too. And we've got a war nickel. I haven't even started collecting war nickels yet. I'm pretty sure I have some, but I haven't really collected them yet. But I plan to. I want to have quite a few of them. And that's a big P, so you know that's a war nickel. And look at that. Come on, get in there. 1883. Man, that is too cool. That is really cool. I'm gonna look at these two together. One's from 1883, one's from 1904. Wow, dude. That is awesome. I may have to do some sort of book or something. Looks like one of those candies might have busted in there. All right, boys and girls. I'm going to clear some of this stuff out of... What the hell is that? Authentic meteorite space rock? What? Is that real? Is that a real thing? Space rock? Yo. Dude, I've got slabbed space rock. International Numismatic Bureau. Look at that. You know, I had a shop teacher when I was, I think in 7th grade. And he used to talk about the national debt, which I think was probably, I don't know, almost $1 trillion at the time. Big whoop, huh? We would love to have that now. But he was saying that we could solve that problem if we would go up and mine. So guys, I know the nickels, the V nickels aren't silver, but this stuff is going in my stack, in my collection with the V nickels. And once it goes in my stack, you know, never goes back. Thank you, Robert Worley. Those are amazing gifts, my friend. And I don't get rid of my stack anyway, but let's say I had an emergency. Stuff that was given to me, that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that so much. Now, I've got another mail call to open. Last one. Y'all bear with me. I know this video is longer than usual, but this is something that we definitely need to talk about. And here's why. Because I went to the post office, and in the P.O. box was this box just like this. It wasn't like that. It was literally open just like this. And I was like, oh, well, that doesn't look like anybody. Not only the dent, right? But for a normal sized person, definitely a hand hole. So I don't know if there's anything missing. I did reach out to the person that sent it. So he's going to watch this, hopefully, and be able to let me know. So for those of you that hang out in the streams, this is a mail call from Johnny. JONNI. I did not know this was coming. I do not know what it is. But I'm excited and hoping that is only damage and that it is not because somebody stole. And not, I don't hope that because of the fact that I'm not going to get whatever it was they stole. I hope that because somebody took the time to do something nice for somebody, and if somebody stole that from them, that's going to not be okay. Okay, so looking like we might be okay. I'm thinking that this may be the only situation. And Johnny, you can let me know. So we will find out. Oh, okay. So this is for Mrs. Mad Stacker. So I will set that aside because she is going to record a couple videos tomorrow or the next day and do a couple videos on her channel. So I will leave this separate for her to do. And I will do the note. And then if there's a message for her on the note, she can just take the same note to her channel. Alright. Hi, Mad Stacker. First, I just want to say how much I enjoy watching your channel. The stacking community has been so kind and welcoming. I would like to do a sticker trade, but I don't have any stickers. However, I am a huge Disney fan, and I have a trade for you to give to Mrs. Mad Stacker, as well as something for you, so I hope you like it. All of the stackers have the best stickers, but yours is awesome. Keep doing what you do. Take care and God bless. Johnny. Brother, you bet your ass you can get a sticker. What a great note. Of course you can have a sticker. Look at that. So, my mother is no longer here. We lost her in 2015. But my mother is a diehard Mickey Mouse fan. So the minute I saw that, I thought of her immediately. That is too cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Haunted Mansion. The maddest hatter of them all. Nice. It's like a pin. Dude, what the heck? That's pretty freaking cool. Look at these. I like these little Mickey Mouse pins on the back. It says pin trading, authentic official. It's even got like a serial number. Made in China, of course, but hey, it's Disney. What do you expect? I'm trying to see what that says. I don't read enough cursive anymore. Oh, Curiouser and Curiouser. That's like the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Keith. You see that? Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're all mad here. You already know it. I love this. Oh, look. Look at the thing. See the All right, y'all check this out. See that? Rocky Mountain Bear. And then look at this. Haha. That is too cool. We're all mad here. And this one says, I'm late for a very important date. Bro, these are cool. I love them. That is too awesome. Johnny, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, amazing, amazing person. What an awesome gift. I thank you guys so much. I'm going to cut the ending short because I've been here way too long. Don't worry about fitting in this community because people like Johnny are here and they're amazing. Silver Stallion, Robert Worley, For the Love of Jerky, all these amazing folks. Do not worry about fitting in because we are all mad here.